Before you give up on your marriage, hear what I learned after 27 years. If you're ready to give up on your marriage, please stay with me for a few minutes. If I could sit across the table from you right now, I'd ask you one question. Not who's right, not who's to blame. I'd simply ask, what happened to the two people who once couldn't wait to spend their lives together? I've been married for 27 years, and after years of working as a marriage therapist, I've learned something that surprises a lot of people. Most marriages don't end because of one terrible day. They end because of thousands of small moments that quietly push two people apart. A conversation that never happened, an apology that never came, a hurt that was buried instead of healed, a habit of assuming the worst instead of believing the best. And eventually, two people who once felt like best friends begin living like roommates or strangers. If that's where you are today, I want you to know something. Your pain is real. I'm not here to tell you to pretend everything is okay. I'm not here to tell you to ignore betrayal, abuse, addiction, or serious sin. Those situations require wisdom, accountability, and sometimes separation for safety. But if you're simply exhausted, if you're wondering whether you've fallen out of love, if you've convinced yourself that your marriage is beyond saving, I hope you'll listen a little longer. One of the biggest lies we believe is that love is mostly a feeling. Feelings matter, they're beautiful, but they were never meant to carry a marriage by themselves. Every lasting marriage I have ever admired had seasons where love felt effortless and seasons where it felt like work. Hollywood tells us that if the butterflies disappear, we've married the wrong person. Real life teaches us that butterflies eventually become something much deeper: commitment, respect, trust, shared history, the quiet confidence that someone is still there after all the storms. I remember counseling couples who would walk into my office sitting as far apart as they possibly could. No eye contact, no affection. Sometimes they couldn't even finish a sentence without arguing. If you had seen them on that first day, you probably would have said their marriage was over. But here's what fascinated me. The couples who made it weren't always the ones with the fewest problems. They were the ones who stayed teachable. They stopped asking, "How can I change my spouse?" and started asking, "What can I do differently?" That question changes everything. Because you can't control another person. You never could. You can only control your own character, your own responses, your own willingness to grow. Now, does that mean one person should carry the entire marriage? Of course not. Healthy marriages require two willing people, but personal growth never goes to waste. Whether your marriage heals or not, becoming more patient, more